So this one is how to make people feel understood.
Okay. Now, do you want me to do it this time, or are you going to do it, or what would you like to do?
I'll lead you through it.
Okay.
And if it goes well, I think you may feel understood.
Okay, good.
So it starts off very similar, but it goes a little bit different. So you can give the same answer, you can give a different answer.
Sure.
But what's a passion of yours? Actually, it can be work and family too, but what's a passion of yours?
Passion of mine is helping people achieve some positive long-term change in their behavior.
Okay, so helping people achieve long-term change in their behavior.
Behavior.
Okay, so when you talk about behavior, what do you mean by behavior?
Oh, I typically refer to interpersonal behavior. Could be any behavior, but predominantly interpersonal behavior is what I work on, the way we relate to others. For example, people may not listen, or they may get upset or angry too much, or a variety of things, whatever it is for them. I don't judge what the behavior is. I just try to help them get better at what the behavior they choose. In other words, I'm trying to help people be the person they want to become. That's it.
Okay, so you're helping them change.
Mm-hmm.
How's that for you? What are you doing? I mean, not just what you're doing in like giving them exercises or listening to them and giving advice, or they change, they improve. What's happening with you?
Oh, well, I enjoy it because to me I enjoy it for a variety of reasons. One, sort of altruistically, they have a better life. That makes me feel good. Mm-hmm. Two, it's a professional challenge. Very, very challenging to help people change behavior. Very few people do this. Mm-hmm. And so it's a very interesting and challenging professional challenge. And the other thing is people have better lives. They have better lives, which is great. So I do it for pay, I do it for free. Mm-hmm. It does make a difference.
And so this professional challenge, you've been doing it a long time. Are you growing and learning still? Is this challenge?
Oh yeah, I learn all the time. Like I'm working with my friend Alan Mullally, who was the CEO of Ford, and I've learned so much from him. I've learned 10 times from him whatever he learned from me. So I'm always trying to learn. Yesterday I was working on learning some new stuff, different applications of a concept called situational leadership I learned from Dr. Paul Hersey. Mm-hmm. So I was learning some stuff yesterday, learning stuff today. Always learning stuff. Learning is good.
It seems like to me, one of the big things that that when you work, you're going to school. I mean, you're you're not teaching yourself, but you're like learning.
See, I do three things. When I do speaking or teaching, coaching, and writing. Speaking or teaching, I enjoy the most. That's most fun for me. Mm-hmm. Coaching is where I learn everything. I learn so much from coaching people. It's amazing how much I learn. So I figure I learn far more than I teach as a coach. So what I like about coaching is actually learning, sort of counterintuitive.
You're having fun when you're doing this. You're having fun you're getting paid for having fun.
Yes, exactly.
Do you feel like I understand why you do what you do? Do you feel like this conversation effectively covered the stuff that you do?
It was very interesting because it made me think about it.
Uh-huh.
I often never think about it in exactly that way.
This is an effect that often happens. Mm-hmm. When you do this exercise, a lot of times people will say, I never thought about it that way. I didn't realize that this was connected with that, and thank you for connecting that for me. Mm-hmm. And I'm just asking questions.
Right.
And the person makes the connection that was always there, but they didn't realize it.
Right.